Okay, is the sound? Yeah, the sound is here. Okay, I just been so freaking busy today. It's ridiculous. I just got home to do the stream. I was working with a bunch of people to get their cars straight, get their deals squared away. All right, guys. How's the sound? How's the video? Is it me or is it? Where's the sound? There's no sound? Yo, Gary, no sound? Hold on. Do we? Sound works? Gary, is the sound there? Okay, let me see. Do we have the sound for Gary? I want to make sure that everybody is working. Everybody is good. Hold on a second. Let me hop over to the channel. Let me hop over to the chat. Sound is perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. Yo, Gary. Okay, it's back. All right. Awesome. Hey, Juan, how's it going? I am doing awesome. Awesome and busy. Very busy. Thank God. Busy is the best way to be. Okay. Paul, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be talking about... Dude, is it me or this audio, this video is choppy as hell? I mean, it's ridiculous. Is it me? Or does it look like it's skipping frames or something? Even though my bandwidth is okay, I'm just looking at my end. It's looking like it's skipping a little bit. I guess we're gonna be working with whatever we have. Okay. Sounds good. Damn, was good. What up, Adrian? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Adrian, is it good time to buy a car? Yeah. Is the sound skipping or is it just the video? Let me put this in the chat. Is the sound skipping or is it just a video? If it's just a video, I'm sticking with it. I have no freaking idea what's going on. Okay, Adrian, when is the good time? Is this a good time to borrow a car? Abso-freaking-lutely. Guys, this is one of the best times to buy a car. Why is that? Because the dealerships are desperate to sell their inventory. There's not a lot of people that are looking to buy a car. What does that mean to you? That means that you can get a great deal. You can get great financing because the interest rates are low on the car right now. And dealers want to sell their inventory. Even though some of them are stubborn, some of them are stupid. If some of them are stupid, just move on. And here's what a lot of people have been doing. I'm actually going to be running ads on this. Like, we've been so busy. You know what? I should probably do some kind of Facebook ads. By the way, if there's any Facebook ad experts out there, hit me up. Let's do something. I need some education on it. So, no, it's working. Okay, perfect. The sound is good. Okay, so we've been going out to the auctions. We've been going out to dealers' auctions, insurance auto auctions, Manheim auction to get the deals for the customers. Because the dealerships aren't, you know, even if they can sell the car, they can't give you the paperwork because the DMVs are closed. And then some of the dealerships aren't working even though the price is there. Or, for example, they can't legally sell the car because the state is in like a shutdown mode or quarantine or whatever the hell you call it, okay? So, we're going to the auction. We're getting the cars directly from the dealer's auction. The person doesn't have to leave the house. The car can be delivered to their driveway. The paperwork is done from their house. All they got to do is just get the money situated. That's it. If you got the money figured out, what you can do on the phone, online, through a bank, through a credit union, and we're actually starting to figure out which credit unions are the best, which banks are the best. We're starting to build relationships with them. So there's actually a couple I can recommend, especially if you live in Florida. If you live outside of Florida, that's totally fine. So we're going to the auction. We're getting somebody exactly what they want. Literally, it's like putting an order At McDonald's, hey, I want a cheeseburger, double patty, no pickles. Actually, if you're holding back pickles, you're making a big mistake. Pickles are a must. So we get exactly what the person wants. For example, we found somebody, a Lexus this week. We found somebody, literally, I'm looking at, I have like a whiteboard with everything written on it. I am super old school. I know there's Excel. I know there's CRMs, but I am so, like, I may look young, but I think I'm inside like a 120-year-old grandpa or something. I still do everything on the whiteboard. What do we got? We got somebody at BMW, somebody at Lexus, another Lexus. We got somebody another Lexus. We got somebody at Jeep. We're getting somebody at Camry right now. What else are we getting? And we're getting somebody pickup truck right now. Guys, like the way that we've been working is the way that people wanted to buy cars for like 2 decades already. I want to call, I want to put in a fucking order, then go get me my car and I'll pay for it. That's it. It's that simple. Unfortunately, we have to have this Mexican fucking beer flu, to get people, to get everything into the action, to get things really rolling. Unfortunately. Oh, by the way, I was gonna make an announcement. I'm gonna make an announcement for all you entire 7 people that are watching this. Okay. If you guys refer a client our way, we're gonna give you $300. So people have been referring clients before and all that stuff, and we've been super appreciative, super thankful. But because we're doing more business, I want to give back to the community, and especially for those people that need a couple of $100 for rent. If you know anybody that's looking for a car and they get a deal with us, I'll PayPal you $300. I'll Zelle you $300 if they do a deal with us. So I'm super fucking appreciative, guys. The support that I have here is absolutely insane. Like, you guys have been amazing. I want to say like huge thank you, but I want to do more than just say thank you. I want to give back to you. So like I said, if you know anybody that's looking for a car right now or in a month or whenever, I'll just for a referral, just as a referral, I'll give you $300. Okay. Gary, Buffett's railroads are doing great, Dan, but no oil to haul. Oh, I know Buffett. He's making some good money. I think he sold Delta recently, didn't he? Or maybe it was just maybe a misunderstanding on my part. Paul Demore, what up, dude? Dan, Mazda Miata, good car. Okay, Paul, somebody asked me the same question last year. I don't know what a good car is. Are you trying to race it? Then no, the car sucks. Are you trying to just drive it around town? Sure, okay, if you like Mazda Miata, buy it. But, guys, let me earn your business. If there's any chance that, I can get you a better deal, less hassle, and you get to stay at home, watch Netflix and eat cheese puffs, and let me do all the work, let me do all the work, I'll be more than happy to. Come on, congratulations. Hope your business keeps growing. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's not just me. Over the last year, I was, thank God, it's been a huge blessing. I was able to actually put people to work. So it's not just me. There's people. It's awesome. But on the other hand, you realize there's a whole freaking responsibility that comes with it. Can't be laying people off now. So I'm literally doing everything I can possibly can just to keep people busy, Even if we make a little less money or half less money or whatever, my biggest thing right now is to make sure that everybody that I had, a few months ago, I want to make sure that everybody is, is making money. Everybody is employed. Congratulations. Chinese, not flu, Mexican. I don't know. Chinese, Mexican, beer flu, I'm not sure. Well, if it's Chinese, it's probably not beer flu. I don't know. It's probably a fried rice flu. It's teriyaki chicken flu. It's teriyaki chicken. That's what it is. Okay. Juan Catalina, are they new cars or used? The cars you have on white billboard. Billboard, I don't have a white billboard, I just have a white, just whiteboard. They're both. Some people are looking for new cars, some people are looking for used cars. Some people are okay with getting like 2019 with like 6,000 miles. Somebody that couldn't afford the payment, so they took the car back, and now, you know, somebody else's mistake is, you know, fortunately gonna be your come up. Juan, I wanted to help you to get more business. I shared your channel information on Ford Super Duty Group. No comments yet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. For real. Thank you so much. James Self, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time here. I haven't seen your name here. Better deal, buy new or used SUV at this time. I would probably say slightly used or used. You know, but it really depends on the situations. James, if you're okay with buying used is a great option, especially if you are not looking for a very particular, like it has to be this exterior color, this exterior. If you are not super freaking particular, if you have some options with the colors, with trim packages, you know, if you're not looking for a very, very, very high-end, top-of-the-line vehicle, or even if you are, but you are still flexible within colors, or with different rims or whatever, you know. If you're okay with that, totally, buy used, you know. Buy used like 2019, buy used 2020. There are 2020 vehicles with like 1,000 or 2,000 miles. Somebody could make payments, they repoed that shit, right? Or they just return the vehicle. Have prices on used cars dropped? Rent Range Joe, have prices on used cars dropped yet, or has there been smokescreen to get people into the dealerships? So yes, they have been dropping, and I am very glad about that. Hey, Flyby, how's it going, man? Good to see you here. How you been? Hard to find used cars right now in my area. Yo, Flyby, hit me up. I'll do since you've been. Flyby, just hit me up on Facebook. I have some special I'm doing. Janice Bird, ever since a salesman tried to sell me paint protection, I've been obsessed with getting it. Is it worth the expense? No. No. I mean, listen, if there is a rock chip, for example, in the fender, on your door, or in the hood, right? All you do is you just do a little touch up. It's called paint correction. It comes, there's like a little bottle, this big, all right? You just dab it just a little bit, and you don't have to do it. The people at the dealership can do it. Hey guys, you know, can you fix this up for me? They'll fix it up for you. That's it. You know, if you need to repaint the bumper, it's like 150, 200 bucks. You know, so that's an entire bumper repaint, you know? That's the entire bumper, if you fucked up the entire bumper. But if it's just a little teeny scratch, buff it out. Or if it's a little paint chip, not a problem, paint correction. You just put a little bit of paint, then you buff it, and that's it, it's gone. You don't need to be doing, you know, these warranties. I don't have a warranty, and I would never put a warranty on my car. Ryan Pires, how's it going, man? Hope all is well tonight. It is absolutely well, because we make it well. Yo, Zachary, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. This is your first time, I think, here, right? Why is used Toyota CHR vehicle value not going down? Because it's small. There's not a lot of margin on it right now. You know, it's a pretty low, pretty cheap SUV. And maybe because it's new, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's not going down. Yo, Zachary, just let me go out to the dealer's auction for you and find something that's from last year with like a few thousand miles. Do you have to have a brand new one? Or can you get a used one with like just a few thousand miles for a great deal? Flyby, you doing good? Awesome, awesome, dude. You've been staying busy, you've been working a lot with your job, or, I mean, I'm assuming with your job you don't get laid off at all. Yo, Green Weeper, what up, dude? How's it going, man? Oh, Zachary, it's your third time here? Okay, awesome. Yeah, if people don't ask questions, I can't see who is actually here unless people are asking questions. Gary E. Even body shops around the country are hurting for business. Nobody's driving. Yeah, people aren't getting into car accidents. Oh, dude, this is hilarious. Thanks, Zachary. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, guys. I'm glad you're learning, Zachary. I appreciate the support, buddy. All right, what kind of other questions do you guys have? I don't know. I'm looking at the stream. I don't know why it's so laggy. It's not even your guys' internet. It's like my setup or something like that. I have no freaking idea what's going on. I really don't. But you know, we're gonna figure out next time maybe. But I'm not sure. We're gonna see. Okay. Beard tube. Beard tube. Why is your name like with the gray highlight around it with the check mark? It's verified. How the hell do you? First, what the fuck is verified? And second, I kind of want it. Your name looks different. If it's different, it must be cool. uh, Oh, flyby, dude, I bet, especially with your job, you've been hella busy. I bet, dude. But everybody's sitting at home. Like, what is there to fix? You know, people are sitting home, smoking weed, eating edibles, drinking beer, getting high as fuck. Like, you can't be causing trouble when you're high as shit. James Self, have problem with dealers and doc fees. Goes as much as $900. What's the most should I pay for the dealership fee? You should pay zero for dealership fee. Listen, the dealership is already making money on the fucking car. Why are you paying a fee on top of that? Imagine you go into a pizza place, right? You order a pizza and then they're telling you, well, that's gonna be extra 95 cents for us to bring it from the stove to your table. Oh, did you want that shit to be hot? Okay, speedy delivery, that's $2.99. You know what I mean? Like, don't pay that shit. You know, don't be paying dealership fees. Come on, guys. Okay, for all the dudes out here that's going to be going to be buying a car, if you don't want me to do, if you're going out there and doing yourself, I'm going to need you to do something. I need you to go out to your woman's purse, okay, reach in there elbow deep, okay, look for your balls and get them. You can't be going out to the dealership and paying these crazy ass fees. Like they're pulling this shit out of the freaking thin air. I don't care if they're saying to you, hey, you know what? Everybody's paying it, you have to pay. This is what you do. This is how you overcome that bullshit. Okay, well, if everybody is paying $9.95 for dealership fee or $8.95, whatever the fuck they're paying, right? Let's lower the price of the car by $1,000. You want me to pay $1,000 in dealership, right? Well, let's just lower the price of the car. Like you gotta be thinking outside the box, guys. Dudes, especially all you dudes. Am I being like a little fucking dick right now? Am I being a jerk right now? You know, telling you to man the fuck up? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think so. But the reason I'm saying this is because it's our fucking job as hairy gorillas, okay, as men, to go out and get these deals done. Like our woman, our fucking, you know, girlfriends, wives, whatever, you know, moms, aunts, cousins, sisters, okay, our co-workers that are women, they shouldn't be going out and trying to fight 3 fucking dudes on a deal. Like imagine your mom trying to out-negotiate salesman that's been working there for 7 years, a manager that's been sitting there for 10, 15 years, and maybe another, oh, hold on, for sure, a fucking a finance manager that's gonna try to sell fucking paint protection, seat covers, I don't know, warranties and all that, like all sorts of key replacement warranties, all sorts of gap insurances for $900 when you can get that shit for free from your insurance company. Guys, It's our fucking job as men to go out and get these deals done. Like I'm kind of glad that 90% of my audience is men, you know. Maybe because I talk too dirty. I drive all the women away. But at the end of the day, it's our fucking, you know, it's our responsibility. You know, if my mom is going out to buy a house, buy a fucking car, buy a refrigerator, like, I'm taking care of that shit. It's my responsibility as a man of a house. You know what I mean? Okay, back to the questions. Rant Joe, is ceramic paint protection BS? If you really want ceramic paint protection, go for it. But to me, I don't have a car where it makes sense for me to put ceramic paint protection. Like, I have to have a car. I have to have a car that is $1,000 or maybe even $1,500 or $2,000 or $3,000. It depends how much money you're gonna spend on ceramic paint protection to repaint a body part. Like, I don't have a car where it costs me $1,000 to repaint a bumper. I don't have, like, that's like Ferrari or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I own a Ferrari, sure, I'll put $3,000 worth of paint protection on a $300,000 car. It makes sense. I'm not putting $3,000 worth of paint protection on a $30,000 fucking Toyota Corolla, you know? Or even a truck. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just being a fucking Jew. I am. I'm not even gonna deny. Juan Catalina. Of a person stuck on a specific color and trim level is not flexible, is it hard for you? Not really, no. I mean, listen, I take orders from people. If somebody wants a very specific car, I'm not gonna be like, well, fuck you. I don't have it. No, that's my job, is to go and find it. That's literally my job. Beard tube. LOL. Once you hit 100,000, dude, I cannot fucking wait until I hit 100 subs, 100,000 subs, dude. I fucking want it. Yo, BeardTube, what, like, is your YouTube channel just straight up about just beards? Like, an entire channel about beards? I will literally fucking, I will stalk the shit out of you right now. I will go full CIA on you. Okay, dude, like, I'm on your channel right now. This is actually hilarious. I am on YouTube while I'm on YouTube. Oh, this shit is hilarious, dude. Okay, so what? Oh, dude, that's actually pretty cool. Your logo actually looks exactly like you with the beard and everything. And you're a hat man too. I'm a hat guy also. Okay, perfect. Back to questions. Juan Catalina. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's classic, but it's true. Like, you gotta man up with this shit. Wagil 90. It's your money, keep it in your wallet. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Guys, don't be paying these dealership fees. Rain Joe, in New York, even when people are driving less, there is still accidents happening. Every day, people are taking advantage of driving like a race car with less people on the road. God damn. I mean, even if you cut New York traffic in half, hell, 90%, you're still sitting in traffic. Yo, Dan, how many miles on your Lexus? Shit, 60,000 miles. But I bought it with like 50 something or 55. I barely drive. Like, I work so much. All I do is I work. I work, eat, sleep, work out, work, eat, sleep, work out. That's it. That's all I do. Beard, you feel famous? Dude, yeah, that famous on YouTube. Gonna head out. Thanks for helping out people not to get scammed. You will hit that 100,000 subs. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, buddy. You have a good one. I checked out your channel too. Guys, if somebody is into beards, check out this guy's channel. It's called BeardTube. He's in the chat. Just literally open up another fucking tab. Check out his stuff. If you're into beards, check him out. I'm into beards partially. I didn't get like I'm the guy that can't grow a full beard, so I'm stuck with whatever I have. Okay, hold on. Man, I remember living in Washington when I lived there a few years ago. I mean, goddamn, when the beard craze hit, I think like 5, 6, 7 years ago, everybody and their freaking mama was having a beard. I'm telling you, there was shortage of flannel shorts, boots, and beards at every single store. You could not get a flannel shirt and boots at fucking Cabela's, Walmart, Home Depot. Oh, like it was pretty wild because I grew up in if anybody knows where like Spokane, Washington is, or Post Falls, Idaho, or Coeur d'Alene, Idaho is, because I grew up right around that area. That shit is right. It's so dangerously close to Idaho. So dangerously close to Idaho. We got the beard infection coming from Idaho. We got it hit hard. Okay, what other questions do you guys have? Because I want to make sure if you're going to be giving me your time, if you're going to be giving me your attention, I want to make sure that I answer all your guys' questions. I want to make sure whenever you're going to be looking for a car, you get the best possible deal, and you are going out with knowledge, not just hopes that you're going to get a best possible deal. You're going out with knowledge for sure, and you're going out with certainty, and you know how to negotiate, you know what to look for, you know how to get the best possible deal in terms of the best possible deal, like the price, and then the best possible deal in terms of the vehicle that you're getting. You're going to get something that's the best bang for the buck, and that's something that is reliable, something that's going to stay with you for a long time. Yeah, one, I can't do clean shaven because I shave bald. Like if I have no facial hair, I look scary. I look freaky. So I gotta have some hair on my face. Otherwise, I look like I'm straight out of fucking X-Men. Yo, Corgi, what up, dude? How's it going, my man? Good to see you. Yo, my rants are funny. I mean, I just get a little excited with them. That's it mostly. What's going on in the world? Anything fun? Anything cool going on? Do I need to know about end of the world happening somewhere and maybe in some kind of state? Hey Dan, look like we're heading towards lean times, which means we need to make our cars last longer. What kind of reliability mods have you done to bulletproof your car? Here's the best mods, I'm telling you. Let me make this real quick. Here are 5 mods you need to do on your car to make it last longer. Okay, are you ready? Don't fuck with it. That's it. Don't fuck with your car. There is nothing you can do that's going to make your car more reliable than $50 million of R&D. There is nothing you can do to make your car last longer than $50 million worth of fucking nerds and engineers and car scientists making your car. There is absolutely nothing you can do. Oil changes on time, fluid changes on time, whatever you need to do, just maintenance, that's what you need to be focusing on now. Not crazy fucking mods, okay? Don't be doing none of that shit. Janice, the governor of Illinois just extended our stay-at-home order until the end of the May. I want to drive my new car. That's exactly what I was saying. What was I fucking saying 3 weeks ago? What was I saying 3 weeks ago? I was saying for all people that are be thinking, oh, at the beginning of the May we're gonna be free, or there's a lot of people were saying, well, our governor is thinking about lifting the curfew or the lockdown. Listen, thinking and doing is not the same thing, and the government has to keep a positive fucking spin on all this shit because they don't want 300 million people going wild and running after and stocking on toilet paper again. You know what I mean? So, guys, If you're looking to buy a car, like, this is the time to buy a car. It's not 3 months from now when you don't know whether if the prices are going to be going down on cars or not. I can guarantee you they're not going to be going down. If people, imagine tomorrow, the cities open up, we're back to zero, the Mexican beer flu is gone. Well, guess what? Then everybody's going out to buy a car, then there's people lining up to buy cars. Is anybody going to discount those cars? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Nobody's going to be discounting those cars. When there's 3 people for 1 car, what kind of salesman or a dealership is going to lower the price? When there's 3 people on 1 car, what are you going to do with the dealership fee when they're asking you $900, $1,200, $1,700, $3,000 for dealership fees? Are they going to lower? No, because if one person says no, well, guess what? There's 2 more left. You know? If the second person says no, third person says no, fuck it, we'll wait 20 minutes, somebody else is going to show up and pay the dealership fees, and pay the asking price, and pay whatever accessories we have installed. So the price is not going to go down if the cities get opened up. Well, guess what? If the cities don't get opened up and the quarantine extends May, June, July, fucking August, September, for whatever longer, right? The prices aren't gonna go too much down because the inventory is going to be limited. Because here's what's going to happen. The dealerships are going to be getting bailed out. The dealerships are going to be getting government money. So they're not going to have too much incentive. There's a window. Okay, there's a window. There's an old saying, strike the iron while it's hot. That's it. Not 3 months from now, not 5 months from now. Strike the iron while it's hot. It was hot 2 months ago. It was hot a month ago. It's still hot because we're getting great deals from dealers' auctions. But guess what? If people are going to be buying cars and manufacturers are not making cars, what's going to happen? Guys, you're familiar with the bell curve, right? It goes like this and then like this, right? Here's the availability. Here's the how do we do this? You know, here's the price reduction on cars, okay? Not a lot of price reduction in the beginning of the year, right? And then there's more price reduction with the coronavirus, the Mexican beer flu, I'm sorry. You know, there's a lot of price reduction. Then we're here. It's going to continue. It's going to continue, and then it's going to go down. Why? Because the manufacturers are not making new cars. Cars are not essential, especially if you aren't fucking allowed to drive. Okay, so manufacturers are going to be focusing on not going bankrupt. Okay, they're not going to be focusing on making new cars. And guess what? Whenever they will be making new cars, what's going to be happening? Are they going to be trying to make little money or zero money on it, or as much as possible? I'm going to take a wild guess. They're going to make as much money on it as possible. Okay, Corgi. Oil catch can mods on their cars. I would not. JCPenney might go bankrupt. Bro, how is JCPenney hasn't gone bankrupt yet? Okay, let me catch up on these questions. Guys, like I said, if you got questions, put them in the chat. I'm going to get to them in a minute. Gary E. Dan, are the dealerships auctions and insurance auctions being flooded with cars now? Yes, they are. Haha, Gary, I like what you're doing. You're thinking, you're exactly. Guess what? If the dealership owns cars and they can't sell them because nobody's buying them, because the state is not allowing them, or they just can't sell them because you can't register, you can't find, whatever the situation. Guess what? The only other place for them to get rid of their inventory, because they have to make monthly payments on their inventory, is through the fucking dealer's auction. Well, guess who is waiting at the dealer's auction? Guess who is there ready to get all these cars that they can't sell? This guy. That's why I've been preaching going to dealer's auctions for this like last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it was. Cobra Commander, dude, what up? What's going on? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey, what up, Dan? Have you tried buying Lexus RX in the last 30 days? Are dealers budging down on prices because of the coronavirus? I kind of slowed down with the dealers. We're going directly to the fucking auction. Bro, we're going directly to the dealer's auction. Like, we're getting RX 350 F Sports for like $32,000, $33,000, $35,000. Fucking RX F Sport with red interior. That shit is being all-wheel drive with panoramic sunroof, top of the line, RX 350 for the same price as a brand new fucking Honda Accord. James Self, is it true to stay outside on car dealer most of the time? Is it true to stay outside on a car dealer? Not most of. James, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean with that? Juan, they might extend stay until June. You're right. You are psychics. No, it's not. It's just logical. You know, this shit is not gonna fucking disappear. Okay, here's what happened in New York. Okay, a little fucking history lesson for you. This is what happened in New York. I actually have it. I think I have it saved in my. You know what? I'm not gonna go into too many details. I'm not actually gonna read you the quote, but there was like a flu. I forgot what year it was, but there's a flu, and 200,000 people, they get quarantined in New York. They said you're not allowed to go out. Well, guess what? They went fucking out, okay, for a parade. They wanted to do a parade. They went out on a parade. 200,000 people got fucking sick. Listen, 1918 flu. Thank you. I appreciate it, Juan. Somebody knows history better than I do. Yeah, we had these situations before. This Mexican beer flu is not our first pandemic. It's not first. It's certainly not last. So there are smart fucking people, you know, in the government that get paid the big bucks. They already figured out, you know, I'm not saying government is so, you know, they care about us so much, but they don't want half the fucking, half of taxpayers to die, you know. So even if tomorrow everything is good, okay, I am personally not going to the gym, not going to the club, not going to the fucking bar, just because it officially is over, okay, it doesn't mean it's over. It's like with the fucking with them hurricanes, you know, that happened in New York, New Jersey, Florida, all over East Coast over here. Just because the hurricane passed, it doesn't mean there is not 12 feet of water still, okay? It doesn't mean there's still boats sailing in the middle of downtown, okay? Just because the hurricane or the storm passed, it doesn't mean that there's not ramifications still left. So I'm not fucking with it. Green Weeper, Kevin Hunter says $75 is fair. Sure, whatever, $75. I can do that. Corgi, coronavirus. 413. Dan, how to sell 6-year-old car during crisis? I'm a private seller. I set minimum price Auto Trader for Vollister 2013. Nobody has replied yet. I will appreciate any advice. So first, maybe we can sell it at the auction. That's number one. Hit me up. I'm not gonna charge you any money for it. That's number one. Number two, try Craigslist. Number three, Facebook Marketplace. Number four, make a video about the car and literally tell people, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sell it. Ask your friends. Pay them $200-300 if they help you to sell the car. Like anything you can think of, you know. Rent Rain Joe. Why are car auction open to people with dealer's license only, not the public? Okay, the reason they're doing that is so dealers make money. That's it. It's called a dealer's auction. They don't care about people. They don't care about private individuals. They care about dealers. That's why. 1918 in Philadelphia. Dude, yeah, I think, flyby, I think that 1918 pandemic was all over East Coast. Blue Sharpie. Some states allow public to attend. Yeah, but these, the ones, find a dealer to hire your employee for a day. Yeah, Blue, here's the thing. You can do that, but I don't, like, these are small auctions, okay? These are city law auctions. They're local auctions. It's not serious. I mean, it's like comparing your local farmer's market to Walmart, like a $50 billion company to a farmer's market. You know what I mean? Like when we are going out to shop for a car online, like we're doing this shit online from a computer. We have access to all the inventory. When we're looking for cars and we sort them out, there's like hundreds, if not thousands of cars for us to choose from. The hardest job for us is to be choosing these cars and then bidding on them. So all these small auctions, I mean, you can, yes, you can, but I would not say it's a comparison on the same level. Because Manheim, I mean, how much is Manheim worth? Let me just Manheim net worth. Let me see what does it cost. Manheim car auction. It generates revenue a year of almost 3 billion people. I mean, $3 billion. So that means in value and okay. So if we're going, almost $3 billion a year, right, in revenue. Shit, what is that? That's I'm gonna put the price on that company in decent economy, obviously not in shit economy. Kind of 4-1. So this is pretty much a $10 billion company. Manheim. Juan Catalina, do you use Copart? No, I have not used Copart in a while, and here's why. Because a lot of people are looking for clean titles. If somebody is looking for a rebuilt title, then yes. Another reason I don't like Copart is because there's a lot of scammers out there. A lot of fucking scammers. I lost $30,000 on a Lexus on Copart. And I think I know what the fuck I'm doing. If there's an average person that's going to Copart, there's not like 80% chance that they're going to get screwed. Rent Joe, this flu is engineered to tank the car market so people can get better deals. Oh God, Rent Joe, I mean, stop it with the Alex Jones. Yeah, it's specially engineers for us so we can save $2,000 in the car. Green Weeper, yo Dan, ever helped anyone buy a Dodge Viper? No, but I had experiences with Porsches and shit like that. So, yeah, dude, I mean, whatever you like, it doesn't, like, the process is the same with Dodge Viper or a Honda Civic. It really is. Yo, okay. Flyby, Manheim is crazy. I've been there. There's like 38 lanes going there at once. Oh yeah, dude, it's insane. It's insane. That's why I started to use Manheim. You're getting a car directly from the freaking source. Number one. Number two, there's a lot of options. Number three, you're sitting at home. Number four, there's no dealership fees. When you see the price, this is the actual price. Like, you don't need a buyer's order from them. Whatever you see, that's what it is. Because it's a $10 billion company. They're not screwing around with $700 dealership fees. James, do you think Lexus and Toyota have the best SUVs? I would go with Hyundai and Kia for two different reasons. Number one, they have a 100,000-mile warranty. That's pretty cool. In my book, a 100,000-mile warranty, not too bad. Honda doesn't have it, Lexus doesn't have it, Acura doesn't have it, Mazda doesn't have it, Toyota doesn't have it. Well, guess what? Hyundai and Kia have it. They're pretty ballsy. I like that. I respect that. Next, the amount of features and the options that you're going to get for the same amount of money with Toyota or Hyundai, Hyundai is going to be more. $30,000 in Toyota, $30,000 in Hyundai, I'm getting more shit with Hyundai. I'm getting better features. I'm getting a more luxurious or better looking car. But then again, that's subjective, Actually, I like the new Camrys. God damn, they look good. The new ones, whoo, they look great. Ford 13. Dan, do you have plans to make videos how to avoid scammers when selling a car? I kind of, I wasn't even thinking about that, but maybe I need to. But I mean, how do you avoid scammers? Like, the only way they're going to scam you is by not giving, obviously, you don't ship the fucking car before you have the money. You don't cash checks until, you don't just cash a fucking check and promise, with promise that it's just, oh, we're going to cash it in 2 days. No. I want my shit now. Go into a bank, cashing it, and I want my fucking green, okay? So if you're getting gold, literally, get a fucking axe, chop that shit in half, make sure it's not fake, okay? Make sure it's not just painted lead. If you're getting cash, go to the bank and verify this shit. All these guys, just a pro tip, and I'm sure Flyby can verify because it's in his line of work. If you're getting cash and you're using these stupid ass fucking pens that verify if cash is real or not, okay? If it's counterfeit money or not, the counterfeit pens, that shit doesn't fucking work, okay? It's a scam. It's a fucking scam. It's made for idiots. Do not be using counterfeit pens to verify cash, okay? Because no retard is going to print that shit on a fucking newspaper, okay? Nobody's going to be printing that shit on a regular cheap-ass fucking Walmart fucking printer paper, okay? How this pen works is it reacts to starch. If there is starch in paper, it reacts. Well, if somebody's going to be printing a $100 bill, do you think they might invest $2 in quality paper? Let's have some critical fucking thinking here. Don't be using those counterfeit pens. They're garbage. And if you're getting cash, make sure you go to the bank and deposit that shit. Like, if I'm getting cash, I'm depositing that shit. If I'm getting check, I'm getting cash out of it. Make sense? Because let's say there was, I got a bunch of bills and 3 of those bills were fake, or 7 of those bills were fake, or 10 of those bills were fake, right? Or 20 of those bills were fake. Let's say 20% of the cash that you got was fake. Do you want to lose, 20% of the deal? No, it may be mixed in. Fake real, fake real, fake real. You know what I mean? So if I get cash, I put that shit into my bank account. So when I withdraw that money tomorrow, or literally in 15 minutes, I have done this. Put the cash in my bank account, and then I tell them, hey, give me cash, but I want different cash. I don't want that cash. I want different cash. I want the cash that you have in your register right now. Make sense? So I just exchange. That's it. John Vander. Question, out the door price shopping, assuming the dealer provides it, what is the best way to present that info to its competition and create bid war? Great question. What are the signs I have a lowest offer? The signs that you have the lowest offer, nobody else can beat it. That's how you have the lowest offer. How do you know if you run the fastest? If you don't see anybody in front of you. It's that simple. Guys, you have the buyer's order, right? You got a piece of paper. Well, what you do, you cross out the personal information, you cross out the VIN number, you cross out the dealer information, and you say, hey guys, this is the deal that I have, here's the out-the-door price, here's the trim level, here's the package, here's the price, here's the miles, here's the make and brand of the car. Can you do $1,000 less? Can you do $2,000 less? That's it. Richard, solid point about 100,000 mile warranty, but how do we know Honda and Kia dealership will honor it? Oh, great question, Richard. That is a solid question. Many times the warranty is not honored, so it's useless. Come on, Dan, you should know this. Haha, Richard. I'm gonna pull our great leader Donald Trump on you. Wrong. Listen, the car warranty is not being honored by the dealership. It's being honored by the manufacturer. The dealership is the only one that's performing the service. If the dealership is refusing to perform the service on a car, right? They're telling you no. You call 1-800-HYUNDAI and you tell them, hey, there's a dealership that's refusing to do the work that you guys are paying them for. That dealership is going to be a lot of trouble, a lot of trouble, a lot of trouble, a lot of fucking trouble. So your warranty is not between you and the dealership. No, 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 no. Fuck the dealership. As soon as you bought the car from them, whatever, forget about them. It's between you and the car manufacturer. Make sense? Rent Joe, what do you think about Toyota making Camry and Avalon all-wheel drive? Is it better than front-wheel drive? Oh my God! Finally, 30 fucking years later, they decided to make their sedans all-wheel drive. Finally. Flyby, you're right. Plus, people don't realize money is not paper, it's actually cloth. Exactly. That shit is being printed on cotton. James, how do we know if the dealer is showing their true invoice price? Or James, you don't know. Even I don't know. The salespeople don't even know. Only people that know are the managers that are actually looking at that shit. And invoice price is not even the best price. There's also holdback, there's bonuses, there's all sorts of shit built on top of the invoice price. So the dealership can sell your car for invoice and still make money. Tom, finally Dan has a hater in the live stream. Who is the hater? I didn't see him. James, good question. That's between you two. I don't know what that's about. Corgi, the 2022 Mazda 6 is going to have rear-wheel drive inline 6 active with 48-volt hybrid system made jointly with Toyota. Should I start saving now? Why? Why would you do that? Are you trying to get that as like a performance car? If you're trying to get a performance car, are you sure you need extra 300 pounds of metal in your car, or 500 or 700 pounds, or 1,000 pounds of metal in your car? Do you need that if you're going for a fast performance car, or should you be getting a 2-door GTR? If you should be saving for something, you should be saving for a GTR. Corgi, I would save regardless of what vehicle you decide to buy. Oh yeah, Tom, absolutely. You got to be smart with your money. Save, guys. Save that money. Banks, thanks for the information. You are welcome. Tom, Dan, you have a dislike. Never seen you have a dislike on your live stream. Holy shit, this is the first. I might celebrate today. we have a fucking dislike. This is insane. I think somebody just missed like, I don't think they understand how it works. Guys, by the way, click thumbs up on this stream. Show YouTube that somebody cares about this shit. Okay, Juan Catalino, GTR Nismo. Yes, and yes. I love that thing. Although it is expensive. I think it's overpriced as hell. I personally wouldn't buy Nismo. I would just buy a regular GTR and then tune that bitch to 1,000 horsepower just for the fuck of it. I miss Mazda handling and need a dad car now. I mean, if you're going to be buying a dad car, I mean, shit, everybody has a different vehicle for a dad car, but typically it should be a Corvette with jean shorts and New Balance. Jazzy Vibes, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Get a Charger V8 Scat Pack. Yeah, everybody's different. Holy shit, we got 2 dislikes. This is amazing. Come on. Better than Mazda. What's better than Mazda? Oh, GTR. Dude, you're comparing a fucking race car, a true race car. GTR is a race car, to a family car. You can't be comparing that. Tom, he answers every single person question and gives free advice. Who in their right mind would dislike this guy? I don't even know. I don't even know. Luxury SUV for my dad, debating RX or BMW X5. Jazzy vibes. Number one, do you like to be going to a car mechanic, and would you like to be repairing the car yourself? If the answer is yes, go for the BMW. If you don't like car mechanics, if you don't want to be repairing the car yourself, then go for Lexus. It's that simple. Corgi, Dan, look, bench and Porsche crash. Yep, I seen it. I seen it, dude. What do you think about these rich guys just crashing limited production cars with worth millions? I mean, if you got money, throw it away. I don't judge people for what they do, dude. If you want to crash Porsches, go for it. Then helped someone with charger scat pack. Yeah, guys, the amount of fucking chargers I found is too much. Chargers, freaking Challengers, it's a lot. It really, I mean, it's probably, I probably found as many Dodge, like Chrysler products, as I found Lexuses. It's crazy. Bunch of fucking Wranglers. I mean, literally, we found a Wrangler for somebody 2 days ago. 2 days ago. This is how I work. You know, there are some cars that I think are better and some cars that are worse. But whatever you buy, my job is for you to get the best possible deal. That's it. Charger better than Mazda. You know, everybody is different. You know, whatever people are going to be driving. Jazzy vibes. You're welcome, dude. Let's get those likes up. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Rant Joe. Why do car makers continue to put back seat in a two-door sport car when there's zero leg room in the back? Because they're retarded. Okay, guys, the average CEO of a car company is about 150 years old. Okay, the average CEO of a car company does not trying to I'm like, you are probably gonna be thinking, Dan, they're millionaires. You're not a millionaire, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, guys. The average CEO is just it's a fucking chair placeholder. Okay, that's it. No critical thinking, zero innovation. The CEOs in these companies are just there to fly in a private jet, fuck bitches, and cash the checks. That's it. Like, for real. For real. Look at Ford. Look at Ford. Look at their fucking stock in last 2 years. Do you think their CEO is doing anything besides snorting coke? Look at GMC. Do you think the lineup, not one, the lineup of their CEOs have been